Hey right guys, Trace Much is Joey, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 11 of How to Get Away with Murder Season 6. This is the first time I've reacted to like a How to Get Away with Murder episode after the air date, I think since either the premiere of Season 5 or like I think we did all of Season 4 on the air date, but I can't remember, it's been so long. The last episode we kind of had Annalise being caught by the police at the end. Obviously Ash is dead, we don't know who did it, we know Frank was with him, but I feel like it's very obvious that too obvious to, suspect that Frank did it. So he probably had nothing to do with it. Hopefully we find out soon who actually killed him. Probably towards the finale though, and then we'll find out in the finale what this whole Wes thing is about. Again, more and more people are predicting that Wes is still actually dead. They're just using the same actor for something else. Or it's like a vision, but I don't know. I don't know about that. We're going to have to wait and see. But I also, it's kind of like a lose-lose in a way, because I feel like if it's a vision or they're just using the same actor for someone else, I'm going to be annoyed because it'll be a bit of a cop-out. But then at the same time, if it is Wes being alive, then a lot of season 3 and 4 are rendered pointless, because a lot of that was to do with like Wes's death and like trying to figure it out and what happened behind that and the reason as to why they killed him. So a lot of that will be pointless if he's alive. So I don't really know. We'll have to wait and see. But episode 11, guys, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like, and if you're new, remember to subscribe. Let's do this. She's imagining that. There's not a baby here. Oh, it's a dream. Creepy ass dream. 1 week earlier. Yeah, we're jumping around this
with a passport
season.
under a false name.
You and I both know how much worse these charges could have been, Miss Keating.
That's it.
The particulars being a list of charges that can get you put away for life.
Well, at least I'd be able to prepare.
I say, why would they hold off on that unless they got like some big plan? Maybe they don't feel they have enough evidence yet. Yeah, great.
I think I've used too much baking soda.
Yeah, you think? Fuck it no.
Time for the call.
They don't seem that fussed that Ash is dead.
If you want out, I'll understand.
Nah, friends with Annalise till the day he dies.
He did this to himself.
Oh wow. Yo!
Asher called me from this phone before he was killed. Give me one damn reason why I shouldn't think it was you.
It wasn't him. It wasn't him. I'll tell you that now. Who did actually take on the 64 grand?
Asher?
I can't believe he turned to a little rat.
Come get you.
But you gotta choose me too.
I don't know if he'd pick Bonnie over Laurel.
Who's Robbie? No one.
Oh, you don't want to know,
Just got
because
word that the judge wants to see me.
it's tragic.
Because of that, how about that lesbian friend that you went to law school with?
Eve!
Eve,
We need Eve back.
what are you doing?
It's happening.
Literally, Oliver. What are you doing? Like,
Just got off the phone with my lawyer. Annalise filed a motion.
I'm sure one of my students can tutor.
get wrecked. Yo, they're a boss team.
Make a good team.
Yup.
High five.
Do it.
Justice.
Come on. Yup.
You taking a nap?
Wait, something's happened. She's been kidnapped.
Mama?
We're gonna see him die, surely. 15 mins away.
Your agents have a history of framing me for crimes that I didn't commit, so
I mean, yeah,
be too careful.
true.
Let's talk about
He got
the
caught on that as well.
you've committed against Asher in the past.
He didn't do it, there's no way.
Okay,
Nope.
she's here.
Yep.
Why didn't you call
She loves Nate.
me, Nate?
You don't give a fuck.
Until you, because she cared for you and anything.
She's loyal,
daughter made her own bed.
unlike everyone else. Yo, she's our boss. How to Get Away with Murder character tier list after the finale. She is gonna be up there.
We got caught.
I mean, yeah, but he did a lot of shit in between now and killing Sam. Like, she said she wouldn't let you get caught for that,
She was asleep as soon
but
as
he
I
did
hit.
so much shit after.
Like ladies or you don't?
I also thought she was just bisexual.
Confused.
Maybe she doesn't know herself.
You know I worry. Did you love her anyway?
Yep, she did.
Eve?
Her and Eve need to end up together. I know Eve's with someone else, but come on. Dude. She can't end up with this Robert guy, come on.
Grief sex is a thing for a reason.
I'm coming in.
Okay, Oliver.
Murder in the first degree of Sam.
Mad. That's a lot of,
Little bitch's turn. Can I
the little bitches.
play nice?
No one is going over there. Connor agreed to testify at the trial, that's all.
You lot idiot. Well, I don't know. They're looking out for themselves.
They're coming in an hour.
Oh, this should be good. Oh, he didn't even send it. This is where he dies.
Where you been? I called you like 10 times.
His sister? His sister? Gabriel! Mad. Was that his sister then? That was the only one who'd answer the door like that too. Oh, she's gonna go in.
How are you?
Okay.
They're not sorry, they haven't said out about it really.
Was it you? Did you kill Asher?
Connor,
I can fight my own battles, Oliver.
Yeah,
Asher
Oliver,
turned on
pipe
me, it's
down.
not just me.
I don't think that's an accurate representation of the last few years.
Save
I mean-
him, Oliver.
Okay, if you're really
It
trying to
definitely
save us
is.
from our own mistakes.
And that's why I was caught.
She got caught on purpose to be
That
fair.
and your father. They turned. Lied right to my face and badly.
Damn. I don't know who to side with here, I've seen both their points.
Stop the car. Turn around.
Oh. Oh, this is what she did then. It was probably Ash's sister. The way he responded to opening the door kind of leads you to believe it won't be Annalise. There's no way it was Annalise. Michaela... I don't know.
Was little anime a fire starter?
That was not her, that was a mum.
Nate must have already handed over copies of the files. to
Fuck's
the FBI.
sake, Nate,
Why would he do
man.
that? To cut his own deal.
Everyone's going against her.
That is you, anime.
Yo, is she gonna turn against everyone else then? It'd be like Connor,
I
Michaela,
don't like it.
Oliver versus and Nate versus her. It is weird. You know, every time a main character dies in this show, no one really gives a fuck. Like you think of Wes and now Asher, like
Wait,
they're just kind of like, eh.
Laurel back? No. Why? Nothing.
Laurel. Laurel could have killed him. That was like dark hair. That was definitely not Bonnie. So I'm saying Laurel or Ash's sister. Laurel. Laurel or Ash's sister. I'm gonna say it now.
Laurel Castillo.
Laurel Castillo. We'll see. He didn't get a clear face. He just thinking that. They ain't gonna leave.
Always been the three of us.
Yup. Squad up, the original trio.
Well, they better get ready because we're gonna burn every last one of those mother...
What's that? I bet in the DVD version, if they ever do it, they won't cut it out, and that'd be a sick moment. But they've had to cut that out for TV. That's so sad. It's like The Walking Dead, where they had to
Check your email.
cut out a swear word as well.
You've all lost who you are. I can say that.
Damn.
Me too.
But I'm gonna snitch on you. But I will snitch on you.
That's why I asked you to marry me tonight.
There we go.
I'm here now.
Wait, the fuck's?
Who are you?
Oh,
Isn't this the penthouse?
what?
Where do you want to go?
This random ass character. Don't turn your back. And here we go. Unreal. Why? Oh. What is some character that was introduced like 4 eps ago? Yo, he's still breathing though, you can see him
I still
breathing.
think you can all be those good people.
Mad. His final words.
Tasher,
Oh, there you go. Wow.
you made the hell
There we
that
go.
is our lives
I didn't think they'd have a scene like this, so I'm glad they do.
Are you kidding me? Go away!
Stop stalking us!
Stalk! Not Laurel, it's not Laurel, mate. I'm sorry. Gabriel, you've fucked up.
What'd you say?
Give me Agent Pollock in here.
Mad.
Mr. Maddox, this is Special Agent.
Oh, that's the woman. It's gonna be the woman. It's gonna be the woman. Yup.
Gabriel here thinks he saw Millstone's killer.
Really?
Mad. Oh, did he recognize? Wait. Oh, okay. Yo, he's smarter than I thought. Okay. Mad.
It was the FBI.
Yo, fair play, Gabriel. I thought he was just gonna come in and be like, Laurel. Why? Because they used him to get all the evidence and they kill him off. Why would the FBI do that? Maybe they did it in a way to set everyone else up and kind of get this ball rolling in the sense of like trying to catch Annalise and stuff, but yo, that's some fucked up conspiracy theory. Yo, some big conspiracies going on if the FBI, well, the FBI are clearly involved. Okay, yeah, there we go, guys. That is episode 11 of How to Get Away with Murder, season 6. I don't know why I was about to say season 3. We're a little bit past there, but season 6. Still no glimpse of Wes or Alfred, like what's kind of going on there. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to wait until the finale for that. But This episode, we actually kind of found out a bit more about Ash's death a lot sooner than I thought. I thought it'd be in a couple of episodes, maybe we'd find out who killed him and what was going on there. But we found out this episode, which I'm glad about, because we're not there wondering for the whole rest of the season who killed Asher, and now it's like more to do with focusing on, you know, Annalise and the case and stuff, which it was a huge part of this episode, obviously, anyway. Like, everyone kind of going against Annalise, her realising that, Nate being involved as well with the whole fire in her old building. Yeah, they've got a lot of evidence against her. I don't know how she's getting out of this unless she somehow convinces everyone else to team up with her. But I don't know if that's going to be the case, because even Bonnie said, like, can you really blame them for looking out for themselves for once? And I am very on the fence with who to side with, because I do get Bonnie's point, like, they've sided with Annalise for years. Now they're finally picking themselves, so I get that. But then also with Annalise, it's like she's protected them for years, and all the dumb shit that's happened isn't really because of... Like, there are moments, obviously, that were because of Annalise, but there are so many other moments that were because they were just stupid. And she's defended them because of that. So I'm on the fence, more so leaning towards Annalise than, you know, Oliver, Connor and Michaela with that one. And Nate, I just don't side with, like, his whole blaming Annalise for his father's death. I just found bullshit. Like, she had nothing to do with his death. Like, yeah, she was part of the reason he was being moved and stuff like that, I guess. But it's the Castillos. Like, it very clearly was, and he knows that, so I don't really get his logic behind. Even Annalise's mum called him out on that, saying, like, you're just looking for someone to blame, really. Like, you don't actually hate Annalise, you're just being a bit salty. So, Nate, I don't side with at all, and hopefully he can get out of this state in the next episode, because I'm not going to go as far as to say they've ruined Nate's character, because I still find him an interesting character, but he's just not as strong as he was. Like, what, in seasons 1 to 4, he was one of the best characters. He was awesome. And 5, he was still good. And then now, this season, I'm just a bit like, what are you doing? Ever since he killed that guy, Miller, his character's kind of gone a bit downhill, spiraled a bit. Which makes sense, because he did kill an innocent man, so obviously he's going to change up. And I'm glad they did that instead of making them exactly the same. But it doesn't change the fact that he's still not as good as he was. Yeah, Asher's death being part of the FBI, we don't really know why that happened, so I'm curious to find out. I'm glad Gabriel didn't bust into the room being like, girl, Laurel's back and she's the one who's done it, because I was very clearly not, you idiot. But he knew it's because of the ear, which is, you know, fair play. I don't know how he saw from that distance, but he actually managed to. Yeah, Asher's final scene as well, sending the voice message to them and them actually, you know, saying that they're going to miss him and stuff, which I'm glad they had that scene, because I was kind of worried that they just would be like, well, he's dead, let's move on kind of thing. But they had a scene where they kind of recognised it and spoke about it a bit, so that was good. Overall, not an incredible episode, but it's getting the ball... I can't even be like, it's getting the ball rolling and stuff, because it's like, we have what? How many episodes do we have left now? Is there 16, so 12, 13, 14, it's 5 eps? Do we have 5 eps? There might be 15 eps, you know, actually, so I might only have 4 eps left. Jesus. It's gonna kick off. We still haven't got Laurel back, still don't know anything about what this flash forward was with Wes. We don't know why the FBI killed Asher, so there's still like a lot of things. And obviously, will Annalise go to prison, or will anyone go to prison? There's no way they're all getting off scot-free. No way. Unless, to be fair, this sounds kind of messed up, but the FBI killing Asher could work in their favour, because if they can manage to prove that the FBI are involved, then surely it would help with a lot of the like claims and be like, oh, it's bullshit because, you know, they're lying and they've literally murdered someone. So maybe it could work in their favour, like the fact that the FBI did it over Laurel doing it. They'll have to figure it out and get evidence for that, but GG's. There we go. Rating, I'll go 7.5 out of 10. I think it was a very good episode. I'm enjoying the second half of this season so far, with I think 4 or 5 episodes left. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like and join. Let me know the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 12. Until then, peace.